YouTube. I'm back. Shaved up a little bit, as you can tell. Anyhow, got my new Subaru shirt from where we went to Ocean City, Maryland, in the rental car. And anyhow, back in the Subaru because we got the shifter linkage fixed. That was the problem. All my Ford gears were broke, like as my 3, 1, and 5. First, third, and fifth were broken because one of the shifter arms was broke on it. So that's why I only had 2, 4, and I never tried reverse. So I probably had reverse. I think the shop said it was reverse. But anyhow, in a nutshell, with towing, the part, and labor and everything, was $280. I ordered a brand new shift linkage from Subaru. Waited a week, called them, asked them why it took so long, never got it. They told me it was on back order. Well, yeah, so I requested my money back and the shop found me one from a salvage yard, which I'm fine with. It's alright. It don't have to be new. I mean, it does have 104,000 miles on it, so, and they said, I think this one only had like 30, so we're good. So I figured I'd give you an update, let you know that what was going on with that. And so I'm happy again, even though I leave for work tomorrow for 21 days. I won't see my car for 21 days, and you probably might get one video because at work I can't really do anything and ain't really much to talk about. Unless I come up with something and I'm like, hey, I got an idea, but that's about it. But anyhow, back to what I was saying. This car is now so much better than that Jeep Cherokee I had. Yes, it was loaded, it had heated everything, and it was leather and it was nice. And it's a rental, but still not the power this thing has, and I missed it. It's just one of them things, obviously. But they say, what makes a Subaru is love, and I do love this thing. So, I guess they're right. Anyhow, so next year I might have a new car to add to the collection, and I got downshift. There we go. Alright, we're good now. Anyhow, I had to shift back up. Somebody's getting off an exit. Back to what I was saying. I don't know where my phone holder thing is, or I'd have my phone on my dash. So I'm holding it in my hand, and yeah, I think it's in the slow bolt. So yeah, that's why I got it. So probably in our next video, I'll probably have my action camera thingy, and I'm just ran a freaking yellow light because it just turned yellow as I was going under it. Woohoo! I had a friend do that one time. It was green, they were almost under it, and it turned yellow, and he got pulled over. Well, I thought that was messed up, but he ran a yellow light, they said. He was already halfway under it, so it is what it is. This is basically what happened to me, but there's no police, so we were good. Damn. Anyhow, so I'm on my way to pick up my dad from work, because usually he rides the bus, but he was like, hey, come get me, and I'm like, alright, cool. So I wanted to venture in that. And just pretty much just tell you that it's up and running again. There's going to be some new videos probably next month. Going to the flashlight drags, and if nobody knows what flashlight drags is, it's more or less a 8th mile drag race. You pick who you want to race. You just go, hey, you want to race, and then you go over and race, and it's in like in a airport, and there's usually a pretty girl there standing there with like a big spotlight, and when she clicks that spotlight, you take off. That's your tree, you know what I mean? It's a heads up race. And you might see some videos from that with my action camera. I'm thinking about doing that, taking this down, see what all happens, and then hopefully I'll have the new fuel pump put on after all this, and my front mount intercooler, and hopefully my new Blouch 18G ball bearing turbo will be put on, and then I'm going to take it over to Early Performance here, Performance Shop, and have them tune it and put in my 1000cc injectors. So I'm just going to drive it from my house to to the shop with the wastegate all the way open, so I ain't running no boost, so it'd be a little bit safer. I mean, I might ask them if I can give me a base map so I can run it and stuff, but we'll see. Sorry about that, I'm getting on the highway here, and I had to get her up to speed off of Main Street there. So, this thing, I swear this thing I think has more torque than it does horsepower, because when I take off, man, this thing's just like romps. But as you can see from the shaking of the camera, but you know, right now I just got a stage 3 torque performance tune there, torque performance, along with the VF52 and cold air intake. And, I'm gonna get in 5th gear. Alright, and full exhaust from RSR. And a Grim Speed boost controller. You know, pretty much that's the gist. I mean, I'm sure I'm missing other parts. I probably talked about them before. I don't know. I forget things. Don't mind me. I don't usually watch my other videos anyhow to figure out if I did or not. So if I did, if I repeated myself, no big deal. But yeah, this thing gets up and moves though with that. I think max boost I hit today was 19.31, and that's on my recorded on my access port there. Sometimes I get up to 21. Just it's weird. Sometimes it spikes 21 in like 2nd gear. But it hasn't today because I haven't really got on it. I think the hardest I got on it so far since I got it back was just getting on the highway here. I'm about to put it on cruise control because this highway here is notorious for cops. So yeah, speaking of one, there goes one on the other lane. So yeah, I'm about to put this on cruise control. So boom, cruise, and set. Well, set. And not hitting set. Set. I was hitting cancel for some reason somehow, because I was not trying to look at it, not pressing it. Anyhow, so we're cruise control set it. Be a lot easier. I don't have to do no shifting or playing with the gas. So yeah, we're sitting here and I'm getting passed by every car because this is Pennsylvania I'm at. And in Pennsylvania, if you do the speed limit, you're getting passed. Because that is wrong. You don't do the speed limit in Pennsylvania, apparently. You do like 70, 80 mile an hour. Because I get passed by everything. I mean, there goes an Audi right now. He says, bye-bye! And I'm like, okay. So, anyhow. Yeah, so, if you want to leave any comments or questions or have some advice on maybe trying to get talk to the tuner about getting me what you would call that, like a base map tune to get there. If anybody has any advice on trying to do that, that would be awesome. Because I never did that. I usually got mine off the shelf from like Torque Performance or Cobb or whoever. And I'm going to get a Pro Tune, and I have to drive roughly 2 hours to do it. Either way I go. So, but my best bet that came to my mind was just run the turbo without the wastegate hooked up, so it's just free flowing, so it's not building a boost, and it shouldn't hurt nothing. Because I did that before where the E-clip came off of my wastegate, because I got a internal wastegate, and the E-clip came off, and I drove that to my house, put a new E-clip on, which was roughly 2 hours away from my work when I did that, and it didn't hurt nothing, so I'm sure it would be fine. But if anybody got any other ideas or advice or comments to put in about that, you let me know. I'm just trying to get this thing together, track ready. I'm still contemplating on putting a body kit front end on it, because I had a Grady front lip and it got ripped off by a raccoon. I hit it so hard, raccoon or possum, I'm not sure. I hit it so hard it ripped off it, and it was bolted on. So I tore up the front of my bumper pretty good. It pulled the bolts completely out, so it's got a bunch of big holes and stuff in the front bumper, and it looks pretty chintzy now. And it doesn't look right without the front lip. And I was gonna buy one of them cheaper aftermarket ones, that's not Grady but looks like them for $100. Then I was looking, I was like, well, I got a body kit on the Cobalt, and if I just buy the front bumper body kit for this, it'd probably look good and it'd be great with my front mount. Any questions or comments on that, you can add it in too. I'll at work I might look at something on my channel here and try to figure out if what you guys have to say or anything, which would be might be able to make this year. I don't know yet. I haven't really checked them out. I know I'm missing one the 7th apparently because I'm going to work. So 7th of May, or I'll miss that one, but it is what it is. I'm sure they have more. But you will get to see me at flashlights, which is nice, and I'll do a little commentary and everything with my phone, and then good to see like some racing with my action camera. And I'm still trying to figure out where exactly do I want to put it on the car. So once I figure that out, we'll see, because you know what's the best angle and stuff before I get there. I might do that like the day before, drive around, take a couple angle shots and see what would be the best, because I don't know what lane I'm going to be in, because I might be in one lane or the other, and if I put it on one side you won't be able to see it, the other car. So I was thinking about putting it on my hood, but then again, what if I'm winning and you can't see the car beside me? But if I'm losing you can't. No, that's different. I was thinking about putting, I only got one. Now if I had more than one it'd be different. So I was thinking about putting it maybe on the roof, but I don't know about that, or maybe on the side window. But see, like that's another thing, it's on the side. Now I was thinking about putting it on the front bumper, but that's just like putting it on the hood. But I can always turn it to one way or another by putting it on the front bumper or on the hood or something to either side before the race, depending on what lane I'm in. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that or whatever, because it's been a while since I did this, but we'll see. But I'm almost at my dad's work, so I'm gonna cut this video short. I might continue another video tonight to see if anybody's out and about in town. And alright, YouTubers, like, subscribe, you know, whatever you want to do. Slowboy87 out.